Da 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 na 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 ba ba ba. Welcome to Late Night Freedom Stream. This is Leighton. I'm Jacob. Hey man, yo, it's my birthday, fool.
Well, my wealthy.
It's my birthday. I'm running a special deal on my OnlyFans for my birthday. No, but for real, I'm going to be at Carrie's Open Jam tonight. If anybody wants to celebrate and drink sparkling waters, we can do that. So we're kind of doing the stream earlier in the day just to get out of the way. Me and Leighton went and shot about 150 rounds of fucking, well, 100 rounds of 9mm and 50 rounds of 38. Yes, exactly like that. And we're about to go do boxing. So we figured we would do a daytime stream to placate our sweet viewers since we're not going to be doing something tonight. And I want to shoot straight into some news. There's a lot of like Palestine stuff going on.
Palestine.
So some interesting culture in the universities. There's been this meme of these like college kids. Oh wait, that's not what we want. This is Mexican children role playing as cartel members, dismembering a minion and lighting it on fire.
That's fucking awesome. I wish all kids in America did that.
Yeah, no, I don't. That's very bad stuff.
I shot BBs for my BB gun at what is it? A little bag, plastic bag filled with water, red water, so it felt like I was shooting someone, and the blood was coming out.
What do you want to say? Aren't you trans or gay?
Is that Primetime 99?
Yeah, that's the boy Primestein. It's getting some good coverage. Primestein, Alex 9. Yeah, see, he's live streaming this. We need to do this with the Pride Parade. Like guys in the booth, me on the street. Like this is the future, bro. Live streaming the protests.
Please stop bumping into me, dude. You're the one bumping into me. Okay, they're trying to like kick me out. I'm from Texas. We have a lot of Mexicans.
So this is the one that's like the crazy sit-in. There's some video of like a fight. Was it on Andy No?
Well,
yeah.
How could that Palestine trans flag?
Oh, look at that breaking Paris, France. Shit's insane. Like, why is the first world? This is such an op. It's ridiculous. The world is waking up. Israel stands with Palestine. Israel stands with Palestine. What is it? Okay, here are the college kids I was talking about. These are like normal patriotic college kids helping re-raise the American flag after they took the Palestinian flag down. And this kid's smirk has been like a meme, the patriotic smirk. It's a beautiful thing. We love to see it. Oh, here we go. Here's NYPD police tearing down the Palestinian flag and raising the American flag. Love to see it. And they're actually arresting some of these kids. And I think it was who's the Fox News lady? Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly was like, man, these Palestinian protesters are so ugly. And me and Leighton have been saying that for a long time.
She's
like,
a nasty whore, though.
Hey, you don't talk about Megyn Kelly like that. She's my aunt.
She's a dirty slut.
But, they're all like trans and like fat lesbians. And, it's not a very pretty group of people.
I would like to say I do not mean the Megyn Kelly quote I just said. That was irony.
Yeah, disavow.
That was in Minecraft.
This one's really interesting too. I think it was on Andy No's profile. There's like been some fist fights. Oh, here we go.
Is that the little gay flag in there?
Yeah, he's a little gay guy. Where is it?
Even.
Here's some destruction. The situation in Portland, Oregon is grim. The city has catastrophic numbers of police officers following the 2020 BLM Antifa riots, and far left demands the police quit because the residents hate them. Yeah, that's a lot of graffiti.
I'm just saying, if I'm in a situation like this.
Bricks for Zionists. Damn.
I'm just saying, if I'm in a situation where I have to shoot through a crowd of people to defend myself.
Shut the fuck up. You're not Sam Hyde. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Like some straight up street fights. That's the encampment. Like they're like living in there. Smacks him with a board.
Fucking Zionists living there.
No, those are the Palestinians, bro.
They're building little shanty towns.
Yes.
Why?
Let's go.
Guys, this is gonna happen in Springfield, by the way. It's only a matter of time.
I don't know about that. I mean, maybe we had some pretty good protests with the Black Lives Matter stuff, but
Well, they have that one planned. The sit down at the college campus.
yeah, they're having that sit-in.
It's gonna turn.
Friday.
It's gonna turn violent really fast whenever we show up there. So.
No, Leighton, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? No, we were thinking about dressing up as like Jews and showing up.
We were totally not thinking that.
Yeah, would never do that. Would never do that.
We were totally not gonna go live and do that Friday.
What? That's not the Megyn Kelly. Isn't that her name? Megyn Kelly, the Fox News chick. Whatever. So I mean, that kind of gets the point across. This is like, you know, the new.
I don't think you were showing any of that.
No, I was. I just turned it off.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you.
nice job.
Yeah. So this is the stuff. You dudes are stupid. FBI might be watching. Hey, feds. Well, we're not saying that we're gonna do anything illegal. You're allowed to counter protest.
We legally can't say that, but what happens will happen.
If Leighton gets into a self-defense situation and has to defend himself with a little spray and pray, there's nothing that can be done
If
about
I have
that.
to defend myself through a crowd of people, I'll have to do it. It will be tragic, but I will survive.
And if you don't get the reference there, it's a Sam Hyde joke. So calm down. Calm down. The feds are watching. You know, whatever. The feds, like, I don't know. It's so crazy. The FBI is like worried about arresting people who protest at Planned Parenthoods and Christians and like old ladies. Meanwhile, there's just like Antifa and all these activists just graffitiing and setting up like shanty towns. Why don't the feds investigate them? It's almost like this is some kind of like global operation to sow dissent in our culture. It's almost as if it's some kind of psyop. It's almost like this is Black Lives Matter Part 2, and they're gearing up to have giant riots and unrest before the election this year. It's almost as if such a thing is happening right now. Yeah, pretty wild stuff in the news this week. And then, man, this is something I've been thinking about a lot too, is I feel like they've made the Trump trial very hard to cover, because I was going to make that part of this show is like trying to cover the Trump trial, but you literally have to watch like the whole entire day of the trial. And the only like headlines I see from outlets are like liberal media. And it's been really hard to try to cover. Like last I saw, he had a gag order. I think he has to pay some money.
Comment?
Yes, for 40 years, FBI was directed on the right wing and forgot the left wing. Yeah, but now it's flipped, you know? Well, and even like, okay, so you say that, but in the 90s, like, what was the FBI interested in with Ruby Ridge and Waco? It was a right-wing extremist. With Ruby Ridge, they said it was white separatist. And then with Waco
was most of the ATF, though.
But it was the FBI as well. And with Waco, it was not white separatists, but it was like they were like forming a militia. And they were, I mean, obviously at Waco, they were doing shit that kind of warranted the feds coming after them. I mean, you can talk about how all that happened, if they lit the fire or not. But with Ruby Ridge, it was utter bullshit. They framed this fucking homesteading family man for having the ATF convinced him to sell them sawn-off shotguns and then used that as a warrant to fucking raid his house, shot his pregnant wife, you know, and they called him white separatist. And this was in the 90s. So, and J. Edgar Hoover was, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like these three-letter agencies have never actually benefited the American public that much.
At a time
like, for real. And especially not now. Especially not now.
At a time that we needed Ted Kaczynski more. He's not in our world anymore. So,
But dude, and I mean Ted
being a
Kaczynski.
bomber wasn't that bad of a guy. He didn't deserve the amount of prison that he got.
Yeah, he did. He fucking sent bombs to people, retard.
Well, they didn't go off.
yeah, but he tried to. He was not a good guy, but he was right about them working towards the singularity, you know, and that's where we're headed with AI now.
Little smiley face.
I can't tell who is that. I don't even know. Who are you?
Who are you?
Who
the fuck
are you? Who? Leighton really wants to know. No, you can't. So this is going to be a pretty short episode, but I did just want to like update a couple of things before we peeled out and went to boxing. Guess we'll see what's going on with. Yeah, like we said, May 3rd, the PSL, Party for Socialism and Liberation. Actually, I want to show some of their bullshit. Like their demands that they're calling for right now are so insane. Oh wow, Leighton's doing blackface. That's good. What is that?
There's a little marker on the.
That's gross, dude. You don't know where that's been. That mustache.
Been on the water bottle. I know where it's fucking been.
Oh yeah, okay. But here are their demands. Party for Socialism and Liberation, Springfield, Missouri. So these are their front runners for president, is two like mixed lesbians, like they're endorsing in capitalism before it ends us.
Those two vice presidents, fuck.
Just some clam smacking fucking curly haired bitches. Let's see. Oh yeah, here it is. So that's the protest. Let me see their story. Show me your story, because their demands. We condemn police attacks against student Gaza encampments. You condemn them, the police arresting people doing illegal shit. Okay, our emergency plans for working class impose an immediate price freeze that would prohibit corporations from raising the cost of essential goods and services. Raise the minimum wage to $30 an hour. Are you out of your fucking minds? Forgive all student debt, medical debt, and debt incurred through utility bills.
Jacob,
These fucking homeless motherfuckers. Wow, you look terrible.
Jacob, you should pay me $30 an hour.
I don't think so, dude.
Dude, fucking 30 though. That's fucking.
We just shot like $60 worth of ammo.
What do you mean? Like, why do they want $30?
Dude, if
hour?
you're a fucking like, if you are,
I survive off of like $16.
Dude, if you're like a TIG welder, like a MIG welder straight out of school, you're gonna make like $23 an hour. Like what? People at McDonald's should make more than welders. How much should welders make? $1,000 an hour? Like it makes no fucking sense.
Well, what is it? I survive off my $16 wage. You know, I have a pretty good amount of money.
Raising the minimum wage wouldn't help these jobless idiots. They'd still be living on welfare.
It would inflate the economy. And
everything
would go up.
It says ban evictions and foreclosures nationwide and prohibit landlords from raising the rent.
That's adorable. I get that.
In the bosses divide and conquer scheme, full rights for all immigrants and bring immigrant rent workers into labor unions. Full rights for all immigrants. These fucking idiots are literally this is literally just like this is like George Soros is like fucking like little project.
The landlord stuff I get though.
No, that's retarded. Landlords need to have more power, honestly. Like, and you shouldn't be able to squat.
Well, I think they should have a normal amount of power, but I don't think they should raise the prices of their properties.
If everything in the economy goes up, then the price of your rent's going to go up. And if we raise minimum wage, newsflash, the price of your rent is going to go up, guys. Implement a universal childcare system free of charge to all working class parents. Either that, or we could just get women out of the workforce and have them do what God made them do. Shut the fuck up, Leighton. Pay for these programs and more with a 90% cut to the war budget and a windfall tax on extraordinary corporate blah blah blah. Anyways, they're dumb.
How many comments?
Moral of the story: they're dumb. Let's see. Any more?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, you look terrible. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Just rub that out.
I can't type. Fuck. Okay, let's look at a little bit of local news before we cap this out. It's a very serious news show. with my gay black co-host.
Oh shit! I'm actually turning black.
Look at this. Threat has been neutralized after active shooter reported outside middle school in Wisconsin. Oh, that's not Missouri.
Yeah, why would that be?
KY3 is reporting on it though. Okay. Boring. Glendale Ace Drew grandson. Drew University defends Roy Blunt as commencement speaker. Yeah. Duh. Okay. That's stupid. Police arrest one for shooting at Springfield Motel. What do we got? What we got here? What we be gotten here?
I had that one newspaper guy in Seymour say that he liked the stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Too bad you got scared and deleted it.
Yeah.
After a shooting at a Springfield motel, police were called to the Glenstone Place motel north of Glenstone and Kearney last night. When officers got there, they found a man with a gunshot wound. He was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries and is in stable condition. One person is in custody.
Damn.
Glenstone stay.
Got a little too silly.
It's getting a little too silly with it.
It's getting a little too silly in this city.
What do we have on Twitter? On Principal Appreciation Day, or Spring General Barrel to determine the tornado chamber have been busy this last several couple months. Car crash leads to internet loss. Most common crimes that happen in Missouri. Most common crimes. I'm gonna guess stealing alternators.
Stealing catalytic converters.
Yeah. Destructive damage, simple assault, drug narcotic.
Yeah, you were right, Jacob.
That fucking checks out. That 100% checks out. Wow, I'm so smart. Let's see. Springfield City Council considers what to do with estimated 1.8 million recreational marijuana tax. Guys, leave a comment on what we should do with the $1.8 million in recreational marijuana tax.
Give it to the immigrants.
I think we should send it to Ukraine.
I think we should give it to Israel.
Oh, look, it's our boy Michael. Oh, of course, it's behind a paywall. That's the Queen City Watchdog, though. J. Michael Hastings, who runs the Queen City Watchdog group, has previously called for the SBS board member Sharita Thomas Tate to resign. Yeah,
we need to get him on stream Saturday for that.
We should. Yeah. It's been a while.
I'm going to contact him about that because that would be very interesting to talk
maybe
about.
like wash your face before you contact him.
Well, I'm not gonna
so here's the thing with that. So Leighton's doing this comedy show, right? And what's stealing alternators? Yeah, I don't know. I meant catalytic converters. I'm kind of retarded, dude. I'm sorry. So Queen City Watchdog, he's a serious grown-ass man, adult with kids. It's like a political operator in town. And Leighton was trying to get him to do his funny, haha, MDE, great value comedy sketch. And he sent him the script. And Michael is just like, yeah, I can't say any of that shit on camera.
That means the show's going to be really funny.
Yeah. And then also, I don't know if we talked about this in the last episode, but he got Clayton to go to Martha's to try to pretend to be a gay drug dealer. And there's like gay people everywhere. And so Clayton's like, hey, man, take this. It'll make you literally trans. And Clayton like couldn't get the balls to say the shit.
I have it written down on my phone what he's supposed to say. So they're going to be like a line of stuff. But what he was gonna say was it's that type of shit that'll turn a straight guy into a transvestite hooker. This is the kind of shit I'm not gonna say the rest because then they'll kill the joke.
Yeah, spoilers.
Actually is gonna be in the episode, but
be very funny.
Yeah, it's we got a lot of work with it though this Saturday, so we're probably gonna finish up filming Saturday and get her done.
I saw this one too. I guess this would be worth putting on screen. There's a missing person. It's like a teenager. It's weird though. I can't tell if it's like a non-binary teenager or something.
But yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because of the
well, yeah, it's they're definitely non-binary.
That's what I thought too.
I think the shirt kind of gives it away.
Let's see.
Make it.
But they're missing. So you want to keep an eye out for this person. It's probably a runaway or something. It's hard to say.
Police say 17-year-old Riley Bella Williams never showed up to school yesterday. Charmel O'Dell is live in South Springfield. It's the last place Bella was seen before she vanished. Charmel?
She.
Lee, I'm here on Golden Avenue in West Glenwood, and it's the last place Bella was seen on Monday.
It happens everywhere.
It is definitely a runaway.
At any time, every day, but it's really concerning when it happens next door.
Buck Hopkins was one of the last to see Bella Williams as she walked to her usual bus stop.
We see her every morning, walking to school every morning. We take our kids to school.
That was around 7:30 a.m. A few minutes later, neighbors saw something unusual.
In 5-10 minutes, maybe. My wife's seen
Can you
her.
quit stabbing my desk?
Back up the road.
Not stabbing it hard. Still
And
a
she
little
was
love tap.
wearing a maroonish, purplish, like, I don't know what you call it, like a jumpsuit kind of like thing.
Police say Bella never arrived at Parkview High School. Even though she's 17, police say Bella has the mental capability of someone who's 10 to 12 years old.
It just concerns me that, if she did run away, something could have happened after she ran away. And that could happen easily to one of our kids.
The biggest
Yeah,
thing
let's
that
take
gets
back
me
what we
is
said about her being
because
non-binary.
I still don't know.
Because it sounds like she's just like a mentally
like disabled. Yeah.
asking, have you seen something? That
So
was
be on
my
the lookout
job.
for that person.
Yeah.
That
Y'all.
is really weird though. Just someone in a jumpsuit grabbing a kid.
Is that what they said?
I think they did. They said that it was a guy in a jumpsuit or something. They said something about a jumpsuit.
Yes. So that's your local news. That's your national update as well. It's a short episode. We're
It
gonna
doesn't
go.
even look like I have black.
We're gonna go punch shit.
Beard.
Looks like you are working on a car,
Yeah.
but
I'm a-
everybody knows that
I'm
that's.
a working man. I'm a working man.
Hey,
Hey man, I'm a beating. I'm a bitch man.
you sound like Jesse Lee Peterson. Maybe we should end with a Jesse Lee Peterson clip, just for.
I've never seen him.
You've never seen Jesse Lee Peterson?
No.
Amazing,
Amazing.
amazing.
Hey man, I'm a British. No. I'll make you enough.
He's really been blowing up recently too. Let's see. We need a good one.
Oh yeah, you showed me this guy.
Yeah, he's my fucking.
You showed me this guy talking to
This guy's my dad.
Big Hassan Piker.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
I've got a lot of family here, some of whom are here in the audience tonight. I
Also had my first abortion at the Seattle Planned Parenthood. Yay!
Disgusting bitch.
Everyone clapping. Oh my
Notice
God,
I said
Oh,
first,
that's an abortionist. That guy right
if
there.
I could Yelp review it. I totally would.
Yes, I had abortion in Seattle. Abortion is still one of the most divisive issues
Tyson.
in America today. I have with me Dr. Willie Parker, an OBGYN specializing in abortions. He's also the author of Life's Work, a moral argument for choice. Dr. Parker has been featured in Esquire, NPR, New York Times, Rolling Stone, Newsweek, and more. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
What made you decide, you know what, I'm going to do abortions?
Somebody once said when you wrestle with your conscience and you lose, you actually win. The reality is that 1 in 3 women in this country by the time they're age 45 will have an abortion. And it's the most common healthcare procedure that is offered. It's also one of the safest, but it's also one of the most controversial because it is a decision that is unique to women. My awareness as a physician of what happens to women when that care is not available convicted me around what it meant to be a woman's healthcare provider and to be a Christian, which ultimately led me to conclude that there was nothing doctrinally or specific about abortion in sacred texts, whichever one you're talking about, nor was there anything that prohibited women from having control of their lives and their bodies to make the same decisions that men are entitled to make as moral agents.
That's amazing. How is abortion a health care procedure?
So when a woman has a pregnancy that affects her health or that she decides to end, if she doesn't have an opportunity to end it safely, anything that risks or ends poses a risk to your health is a healthcare issue.
I mean, it's a healthcare issue for the baby, the unborn child, and that you're killing the baby.
Baby is a cultural term, it's not a scientific or medical term, and you're not a baby before you're born. Because of our laws, you're not entitled to block a woman from having an abortion, or you're not entitled to force a woman to agree with your
But aren't you
definition.
taking a life?
I disagree with you. I
But you
understand
are
what you're saying.
killing. You are killing an unborn child, right?
I'm not killing an unborn child.
You're taking
I'm
the
ending
life
a
of an
pregnancy.
unborn child.
I'm ending a pregnancy.
But does that require you to take the life of the child that's in the woman's womb?
I don't define a pregnancy as a child, and I'm like I
Does
said,
it have a life? Is it a living?
it is a living entity. It is a
Right.
life. It
So
is
you
a human being, because women don't have puppies.
So-
But it is not a baby. And if it were a baby, it would be a person. Correct.
So the reality
let me
is-
finish.
So the reality is you are taking a life.
So
Is that true or not?
do you want to have a dialogue,
Yeah,
or
but-
do you want to let me answer your question, or do you want to answer my question?
Answer the question about are you taking a life?
Okay. Yes, an abortion ends a life. If you call the police, will they come and arrest me?
That still doesn't take away the fact that you're taking a life.
Life's
Is it
work
possible
is
you could
taking
be
away
wrong
life.
now?
And yes, it is.
Okay.
Is it possible that you could be wrong?
No.
You can't imagine how you could possibly be wrong. And I question myself all the time. Voltaire
I
said
would if
that.
I were you.
I would.
Let me do
Are
it.
Have you ever changed your mind about anything?
I question
I have.
myself all
Okay.
the time.
That's why I'm glad that you're at least
This
thinking.
guy's a nerd.
Jesse Lee Peter boy. Michael, thanks for tuning in, man. We'll do another show Saturday night. So I'm gonna be at Carrie's tonight for the open mic. If anybody wants to come kick it, that's where I'll be. So
Might do stand up. I don't know. Depends on the.
I'm gonna try to discourage him from doing.
Why not do stand-up?
I haven't been there in a long time. I gotta make a good impression, dude.
I'm trying to shave my arm using this knife he has. Sharpie, you can shave your arm.
Not that one. All right.
I can't stop cutting his name into my arm.
Happy Wednesday, y'all.
Happy Wednesday.